One question I get fairly often is, can I purchase a home in the name of my trust? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. But there are a few things that mortgage lenders need to review when a trust is involved. First, let's talk about why people use trusts. Most commonly, people place property into a trust for estate planning purposes. It can help simplify the transfer of assets, avoid probate, provide privacy, and make it easier to pass property to their heirs. Now, when financing a home in a trust, lenders need to understand what type of a trust it is. The most common type we see is a revocable living trust. A revocable trust means the person who created the trust, called the grantor or settlor, still has full control over the assets. They can change the trust, remove assets, add assets, or even cancel it entirely. Because of that control, lenders typically allow the borrower to qualify personally while the property is held in the trust. The other type is an irrevocable trust. With an irrevocable trust, once the trust is created and assets are placed inside of it, the original owner usually cannot change it or take assets back. The control shifts to the trustee and the terms of the trust. Because the borrower may no longer control the asset, these can be more complicated for mortgage financing, and not all loan programs allow them. So what does the lender actually need? Typically, we will request a copy of the trust agreement, or sometimes what's called a trust certification or trust abstract. Underwriting reviews this to verify a few things: who is the trustee and who has authority to sign, who the beneficiaries are, and whether the trust allows the trustee to borrow money and pledge the property as collateral, and whether the borrower still has control of the trust assets. We also confirm that the borrower who is qualifying for the mortgage is either the trustee or a beneficiary of the trust. Now, the key thing to understand is this: even if the property is titled in a trust, the individual borrower is still qualifying for the loan. The trust itself usually does not qualify for the mortgage. So if you're planning to purchase a home and you want it titled in a trust, the best thing you can do is tell your lender early in the process so we can review the trust documents and make sure everything is structured correctly from the start. It's a great estate planning tool. We just want to make sure the financing and the trust work together smoothly. So if you're planning on thinking about a trust, or if you need a trust attorney to help you come up with these ideas and put together a strategy, reach out. We've got some great contacts for you, and we'd love to help you get it done right.